with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, 60%? Gasoline, 55%? I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com. What are you, nuts? 85% of the people do not know how to get out of the market. They lose money because they don't know when to get out. I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. I solved that with my Pro 2 color-coded chart. It tells you when to get out. It tells you when to get in, tells you what to add, not to add. Specifically, when do I get out? It tells you that. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Get your 10-day free trial of my Pro 2 color-coded chart and a membership. What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I've been doing this business of trading over 55 years. God, they make it so complicated. It doesn't have to be. The best way to learn is to follow me, my actual investments. That's right. When I buy a stock, you follow me. Do exactly what I do. That's the best way to learn.
Check out the free 10-day trial. Learn more at philsgang.com.
Be my co-pilot at philsgang.com. Do what I do.
That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down. It keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. Banks right now are the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. I mean, everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market's still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1 percentile? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang. for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go back down.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Oh, my God. I mean, I just can't believe what I've been hearing. It's just insane, especially from the press secretary. She's got to be nuts, or she's willing to lie. I never heard such just stupidity. But, you know, all that lying comes from the top. It does. Just like when Yellen said,
we've had several months of high inflation that most economists, including me, believe will be transitory.
She knew it wasn't transitory. She was lying about the inflation. When she took over the Fed in 2014 or 2018, for 8 years, she knew this was coming, what we're involved with today, 40-year inflation, 40-year high inflation. She lied, saying it was transitory from 2014 to 2018. Are you kidding me? And then right up to 2022, she lied. It was transitory. How think about it. Between 2014 and 2018, when she was the head of the Fed, and she was saying it's transitory, she panicked. She panicked. Why would she panic? She panicked so much in 2018, just before she left the Fed chair. Remember, she was appointed in 2014. In 2018, she increased rates 4 times in 2018 and 3 times in 2017. Does that sound like, no problem, it's transitory? No, she lied. She lied. She knows it wasn't transitory. She kept it quiet. So the wealthy asset class, who she worked for, Michael Bloomberg, Teresa Hines, Tom Steyer, Al Gore, Mark Warner, Donald Sussman, James Simmons, the Rockefellers, you go on and on. She worked for them. They got wealthier under inflation. They want inflation. How could she not know? Look at her background. She graduated from Brown University. Then she earned her PhD in economics from Yale. She taught at Harvard. Then she started to go work for the Federal Reserve as an economist. You got to be kidding me. Then she went to the School of London for economics. She then came back and was a professor at the University of California, Berkeley. Now, are you kidding me? That she wasted her money. How could she not know? She knew. She knew. She knew. These people are just unbelievable. Listen to this. This is insane.
Every day this summer, gas prices have come down. We are at about $1, have come down on average $1.30 a gallon. That is because of the work that this administration did with the leadership of this president.
No. First, why don't we use percentages? Let's use percentages. I know she didn't use percentages. Gasoline came down 10%. It's still 62% higher than the day that Trump left office and he came into office. It's still 62% higher. They use percentages. God, she drives me crazy. I call her the owl. She looks like an owl.
You look at the data, the inflation data, we're seeing more progress bringing global inflation down in the U.S. economy, as I just stated moments ago. Overall, prices have been essentially flat in our country these last 2 months.
What? Listen to this again.
You look at the data, the inflation data, we're seeing more progress bringing global inflation down in the U.S. economy, as I just stated moments ago. Overall, prices have been essentially flat.
No! You kidding me? Gasoline came down a little bit, 10%. But the reason why inflation is going up is because of groceries. People go to the grocery store. They're getting killed by the grocery stores. Sure, used cars came down a little bit, but new cars are soaring. I mean, what is wrong with Owl? I call her Owl because whatever she does with her eyes, she looks like an owl. I mean, it's just unbelievable. She just can sit there and lie. And listen to this, what she says about grocery prices.
This month, we saw some welcome moderation in the price increases for food at the grocery store.
They went up. That's why we got such a hot number. Yeah, gas came down, but whatever little bit, 10% of gas came down, the problem is groceries went up. What numbers is she looking at? It's just unbelievable. So she lies, Yellen lies, the president lies. Here, remember Biden? Remember this one?
I just want to say a number, 0. Today, we received news that our economy had 0% inflation.
How'd that work out for you? Unbelievable. Listen to this.
Last year, a family of 4 saved $2,400 through the American Rescue Plan.
Oh, give me a break. Each family cost them $4,600 because of inflation. They're paying out $4,600 more because of inflation. What's this guy talking about? What's he talking about? This is crazy. Few people. I was talking to some people at lunch today. I said, there's so few people that understand the situation we're in right now. We are now in a financially engineered downside of the bubble after being in the financially engineered upside of the bubble for 13 years. Remember, bubbles are engineered by the very, very wealthy, by our owners. They financially engineer bubbles. They make money, tremendous money on the way up in the bubble, and then they pop it and they make even more money on the way down. And by the way, people have no idea what they're facing. Once they pop the bubble and the bubble's on the downside, it's very difficult to get out because they don't want to get out. On October 9, 2007, the Dow in its pre-recession highs closed about 14,000. By March 5th, 2009, it dropped more than 50%. And it still wasn't the greatest percentage decline, but that was a vicious drop. 2008, on September 29th, the Dow fell 770 points in intraday trading until the stock market crash of March 2020. At the start of that COVID-19 pandemic, it was the largest point drop in history. But these crashes are pale in comparison to what we're facing right now. And so today, the plunger team comes in this morning, starts moving the price of the market up. I woke up 4 o'clock this morning, as I do every morning to go to work. And I'm looking and I go, what? The market was down 1,300 points yesterday when we closed, and now this morning at 4 o'clock, it was up like 175 points. You got to be kidding me. How did that happen? I'll explain when we get back. This is nuts. People have no idea what they're facing.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half
and we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You look at the data, the inflation data, we're seeing more progress bringing global inflation down in the U.S. economy. As I just stated moments ago, overall, prices have been essentially flat in our country these last 2 months.
Unbelievable. This woman, is crazy. Okay, listen. This morning, you woke up. You saw the market, or I did at 4 o'clock in the morning. You're not before in the morning. I have to get up 4 in the morning. I have to watch the European markets. So it said implied open. I think it was 175 points. After closing down yesterday, 1,300 points. Now think about it. 12 hours later, after the market goes down 1,300, it's back up. So people asking me, what happened? What happened? Nothing. It's called the plunger team. It's the plunger team. That's what they do. The plunger team comes in, and they have a meeting, decide, well, okay, where we're going to put the market. And they decide, and they print money, give it to the 4 largest banks. They go out and buy stocks. They buy futures. They buy futures, the plunger team. That's all. And the plunger team is made up of the chairman of the Federal Reserve, the chairman of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, the president, and the chair of the SEC. And they all sit around a table and they decide how high they want the market to open. Isn't that unbelievable? But I'm telling you right now, people have no clue how bad this market is going to get hit. And it's why I've been telling you over and over and over again, please learn how to sell stock short. We'll show you for 10 days. We'll teach you for 10 days free how to sell short. For God's sakes, the only thing that's going to save you is selling short. This is not over. People think, I'm hearing people today on the Financial News Network say, well, this is the bottom. Bottom's in today. What, are you nuts? The bottom is not in. We got a long way to go. This market, you got to remember what's happened with this market. For 13 years, so if you go from 2008, for 13 years, this market has been propped up by printing money. They propped it up by printing $123 trillion. $123 trillion to go and give that money to corporations so they can buy their own stocks, so they can push the stock price up. Print that money, and they go give it to the banks to go in and buy stocks, tech stocks, to rally the market up. For 13 years, this was a huge bubble. They created a bubble for 13 years. This is all it was a bubble. I mean, to understand where we're headed, you have to go back and look at 2008 to 2009 crash. And maybe you'll understand where we're heading, and then maybe you'll believe me, and you'll start saying, I think I'm going to join Gang for 10 days free to at least learn how to sell short. I mean, 50% drops in the market crashes we witnessed, 40%. Those are pale. We've never seen anything like this. You can't for 13 years keep printing money, artificially give the company so they can buy their own stock to push their prices up without profits, without earnings. Are you kidding me? And what we also have, okay, is remember during the process, we had the fake business news network creating illusions of prosperity and hope and optimism every day on TV, telling you how great things are, buy on the dip. For 13 years, they're lying to you. Companies weren't making money. A handful of companies were making earnings, just a handful. This was all bubble making, printing, bubbles, printing. But here's the problem. The down bubbles. Now they're creating a bubble. They're popping the bubble, and they're going to ride the bubble on the downside. Our owners are going to ride the bubble on the downside. And if you think they made money creating a bubble on the upside, using the fake business news network to convince us of prosperity, hope, and optimism, wait till you see what they're going to do with this down bubble. They're going to make more money on the downside because they're going to short the market on the downside. And you're never going to talk them out of doing it. They don't want to get out of a down market. They'd rather be in a down market. Now, in a down market, remember what the fake business news network does. They'll start creating illusions of despair and economic recession, economic depression. The end of the financial world is coming. And they do that to keep pushing this market down, to get people to panic. They want them to panic. So people will turn around and start selling their stocks. Get me out of my stocks. But more than that, not only do the wealthy pick up these stocks, once they start selling them, they start buying these stocks at a song, pennies on a dollar, but the wealthy really become wealthy because guess what? People start dumping their assets, start dumping their businesses, all these assets, and the very, very wealthy goes in and picks these assets up, pennies on the dollar. And then when we're done destroying the economy and they created all this wealth on the way down, shorting stocks and picking up investments, pennies on the dollar, then they'll turn around and create the bubble on the way back up. Are you kidding? That's how it works. It's always been that, but not this way. We've never seen a bubble go for 13 years straight. That all they did is take a handful of stocks, 6, 7 stocks, and just kept riding them, pushing them. Everybody was in the same stocks. People were nuts buying the same stocks. And you know these people are still in there buying these same stocks today? People are buying these stocks? The FANG stocks? Are you out of your mind? It's unbelievable what's going on. Now, we're hearing from Biden there's zero inflation. Remember he said it was zero inflation. Inflation's transfer, all this crap. But here's what I want you to watch for. And I told my members this morning. We've done very, very well shorting our market. We caught this market perfect on the way up, and we caught this market perfect on the way back down. Banks. That's what you got to be watching now, are the banks. It's over for tech. Tech's going to keep going down. It's over for tech. But it's the banks. They're the ones you got to watch. Because when these banks start cracking, you'll see this market go down harder than any other crash we ever had. I'm telling you. And I've been telling you since January 16, 2018. This crash started then.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com. You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, good afternoon, gang. This is Steve Celeste here, the Director of Education for philsgang.com. Just giving you an easy step-by-step process on how to join the gang for 10 days for free with our Working Investor program. So it's as simple as going to www.philsgang.com, At the top of the site, you're going to click on Get Started. Once you're on the next page, simply click on the red banner where it says 10-day free trial, and that's all you got to do. All right, thanks for listening to the show, and I'll see you on the charts.
Oh, Steve's got a fan. You got a fan, Steve? The owl. Unbelievable. Okay, listen to me. You know, when you go back and you look at the chart from 2008 to today, the S&P, if you recall, on 2008 or January 16, 2018, remember I said this. I want everybody to mark down this date, January 16th, today. That Phil Grandy said on this date, January 16th, this is the beginning of the stock market crash. Okay, now, how did I know that would be the beginning of the crash? Well, if you look on your chart and you see that was the beginning of January. In 2018, they had the worst. In 2018, it was the worst December they ever had. It was a horrible month for them. It was a terrible market that December. That started the crash. That's when we had that little crash in there. And I said in January, but by the time December came, they had the crash. I remember people leaving. I thought you said there was going to be a crash. I thought there was going to be a crash. Well, there was. There was. And that was in December. And it was the worst. It was recorded as the worst December in stock market history. And it was the worst week. That was the worst. It was the worst month, and I think they had it the worst month in history, the worst week in history, or something else. I'll look it up. But it was terrible. So that started the crash right there. Now, how did I know that was going to happen? And then the next crash was 2020. So just a year later. And that's when we had that 31% crash. So the crash started in 2018, and that was December of 2018. And the reason we knew it was going to happen here at Phil's Gang is because when you go back to 2008, they started to print all this money to push the tech stocks up, to push the market up artificially. And then when Yellen got into office in 2014, where she became the Fed chair, in 2014, you could see her panicking. She started to panic. She started to raise rates. She raised rates a couple times when she first got in, and then she started to raise rates in 2015, and by the time she got to 2017, she was really panicking. She raised rates 3 times. And then in 2018, she raised rates 4 times. So you could see, by observing the market and being in the market over 50 years, you could see what she was doing. She was panicking. She knew this 40-year inflation started, because you can't help have inflation when all you're doing is printing money. When you're printing money. So from 2018, December, the last week, of December, then the next crash was shortly after. That was on January 2020. About a year later. And that's when we had the 31% crash. Now, the difference is, at the 31%, what they did, they decided, let's print another 40 trillion. So we'll stop the crash from 2020 January to March 2020. We'll stop it dead in its track. We'll print 40 trillion. And we'll give it to the 5 biggest banks to go out and buy stocks to keep pushing the market up. And then they said, let's print another 30 trillion to put into the economy, to grow the economy, because the economy is only averaging from 2008, about 1.8%. So they knew they had a loser in the economy. So she was panicking with the inflation. They're panicking with no growth. When the market crashed in 2020, a year more than the crash in 2018, that's when the whole market started to fall apart. And the market would have kept going down from January 2020. It would have gone down 40% if they haven't stopped it. And they stopped it by printing more money and to rally the market up again using that $40 trillion into $30 trillion. But then it all stopped. Now it's stopped. They can't do that anymore. Look on your chart. They can't do it anymore. And look on your chart. The 200-day moving average is on the wrong side of the market. The 200-day moving average is on the backside of the market. You got to have your stocks above the 200-day moving average. You got to have S&P above that 200-day moving average line. That tells you 70% of your stocks get above that 200-day moving average. You have a great market, and it will sustain itself. But as the market started to fall from November 2021, that's when the NASDAQ started to collapse. And remember, we've been going down since November of 2021. How many months is that now? If you take from November, you figure it out from November to where we are now, how many months is this market going down? We have never seen a market go down. What's that, 8 months? We've never seen them go down 8 months? 11 months? Are you kidding? The crash in 2020 went down 1 month and recovered. Are you kidding? This market has had it. So that's how we knew when we made the statement on January 16, 2018, by looking back to 2008 and then calculating all the money they're putting in the market, about 121 trillion. 121 trillion they're printing. No wonder we got 40-year high inflation. And that hit, bam, the market. The last month, December of 2018, when the market had that crash at the very last month. Then, as I said, a year later, we had the crash. And the only reason why the market ran up, 123% after the March 2020 crash, because they could print all this money. But that's over. It's done. That's why I get so upset, because people don't understand the severity of this crash, what they're getting into. And then the other thing is, the real bad thing is that you've got the very, very wealthy who they're not for stopping this crash because they make an enormous amount of money, the wealthy, on these crashes. Because one, not only do they short stocks, which I beg you to join my gang for 10 days free to please at least have that arrow in your quiver. Just please understand. Don't be running over to Coca-Cola. Go look at Coke. Go look at Pepsi. All these stocks you're supposed to get in, they tell buy these stocks when things are bad because people always eat potato chips and drink soda and use Clorox for cleaning. Yeah, how'd that work out? I mean, you go look at these stocks, okay? And I'm going to put them up here right now. I mean, Campbell Soup is always the one they always tell you to get in. Campbell Soup, that'll save you, man. Campbell Soup will save you. So if the market starts going down, the economy gets bad. Everybody has soup. Everybody has soup. Really? Well, guess what? How's that worked out for investors? Look, they got killed. They got slaughtered in these stocks. Coca-Cola. I mean, look at this. Now, Campbell Soup has already dropped, okay? Give me a number here, Willie. It's already dropped from a high of $52, rounded out, to now $47. How's that working out? 8%. Now, if Campbell Soup drops below $46.50, boy, you want to be short Campbell Soup. Now take a look. Now everybody buys Coca-Cola. Look what happened to Coke yesterday alone. Well, here, take from its high of $65. I'm rounding it off to low of about $60. What's that? That dropped 8%, and yesterday alone it dropped. My God, it had to drop almost 3% yesterday. That's not how to help yourself getting into these defensive stocks. Short stocks. I'll be right back with a lot more information.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to my show, Phil's Gang. Please help the kids at St. Jude, okay? I mean, let's make a deal. Why don't you come to the gang, sign up today or tonight, and join the gang for 10 days. Won't cost you a penny. You have access to everything, including my Pro 2 color-coded chart, which is never wrong. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, when to run like hell, and best of all, how to sell short. And again, we're proud of the fact that we have so many successful students because when we open the market at 9:30, online, they're right with us, like sitting right next to us, okay? I mean, obviously they're not here physically. They get online to go to my site. But the important thing is, like when the market was crashing yesterday, Home Depot, I showed them Home Depot. I said, now Home Depot, when it was starting to collapse at around $204, I said, wait until it takes out its low at 286. It's called a consolidated low. That way, risk is off. In other words, you don't want to get in when it first started to go down. You didn't want to short it immediately. Wait till it breaks its consolidation. So having someone show you that as the Home Depot's going down and guiding you and showing you exactly, where to get in, but more important, why? Why didn't I get in earlier? Why didn't I get in when it was at 294? Or why didn't I get in when it was at 302? Because I had a higher probability in doing what we call a risk-off investment by getting in, getting in at a low of 286 rather than getting in a high of 302. But see, most people don't think like that. They think, yeah, but gee, Phil, if you got in at 302, you would have made more money. That's not how it works. I know by not getting in at 302 on Home Depot and getting in, at the low near 286, I got a higher probability that Home Depot is going to go down to 258. If I got in its high yesterday, let's say around 300, I had a low probability. But once it cleared what we call the consolidation, where everybody was consolidating, once it broke through all those buyers, that inventory of buyers in there, once I got through those buyers, bam, the thing dropped like a flying crowbar, or an owl. So that's the advantage of being with us, because when the market opens, you're with myself and you're with Steve, and you got a personal coach, for God's sakes, and take advantage of that for 10 days. Now, let's take a look at, for example, the big thing you do when you have a big market going down like yesterday, you look for stocks that aren't going down. Those are the winners. Those are called relative strength stocks. So when the market starts to turn and starts going back up and creating a trend, those are the ones that most likely would go up first. Example, we had BP. Hardly went down yesterday. My favorite, MRO, it's a refiner, didn't go down at all yesterday. Can you imagine? Market's crashing yesterday, 1,300 points, and this stock wasn't even going down. Another oil stock, Conoco, beautiful relative strength. As a matter of fact, we bought some of it today. So you look for stocks when the crashes are going down. Don't chase the crash down. That's crazy. You can lose money chasing it down. Let it settle down. Let it break its lows, and then you got to risk off. Investment makes sense. The whole idea is you're managing money. This is not about, people use the stock market for like it's speculation, like you're going in and playing cards or something. That's not how the market's supposed to be used. If you have a certain amount of money, whether you got $5,000 or $50,000, you got to grow that money. The only way you're going to grow that money is if you know how to make money when the market's going up and when the market's going down. Because the problem with people who don't short the market, if a stock goes down 10% and you could have shorted it and made 10%, instead you lost 10%, to break even, that stock's got to go back up 20% to break even. That's what people don't understand. It's so dangerous not to short. If you have a stock that goes down 15%, which a lot of stocks did, you got to break even. It's got to go back up 30%. So why go through that pain? Why don't you just short the stock? And shorting is so easy, especially when you have our color-coded chart. The technology, nobody else has it. We patent it, and you'll see over 10 days, it's very rarely wrong. It tells you when to buy. It turns green. And as you're in the stock and it's going up, if all of a sudden money is going to leave that stock and the stock will drop, it will give you a warning in advance. It'll turn yellow, give you a warning. If you're shorting a stock on its way down, if all of a sudden buyers are going to come in, it'll give you a warning. That's how beautiful that thing is. It works. It works. It really does. So relative strengths are important. So the oils, BP, MRO, COP, Schlumberger, these are all wonderful relative strength stocks, so we're working them. And then the stocks that you really want to be hammering right now are the bank stocks. Okay, like Wells Fargo. We short of Wells Fargo, Bank of America. These are the ones you got to watch for the next couple of days. Like Bank of America. Bank of America drops below 32.63. That'll be a home run. Okay, all these bank stocks. These are the holdouts. These are the one that they're artificially pushing up. The plunger team every day. They're trying to hold them up. They're printing money, giving to the 5 largest banks, the investment banks, to go buy these stocks. Remember, these banks are in deep trouble because even though yields or interest rates have gone up to 341 basis points, the banks should be celebrating. No, they're not. You celebrate when you have a good, solid economy because you'll be making money. But when you are in a recession, or you're in an inflation, or both, and the consumer is really weak, the banks are screwed. In fact, if you take a look at what's going on right now, the cars, okay, people are holding on. They're making the payments on their cars, but they're letting their payments on their credit cards get behind. So in other words, they're keeping up their car payment because they look at it as a necessity, not just to get to work, but as an emergency shelter to live in if they have to. So there's 108 million auto loans that are, okay, there's only 43,000 of the 108 million auto loans that are delinquent. Wow. But go to your credit card. 57% of credit card holders are behind their payments. 20 million are behind electric bills. 8 million are behind on their rent. You go on and on and on. People are really hurting. So people are keeping up their car payment. They don't want to lose it because they got to get to work. And honestly, they're looking at it as a place to live. And Owl is telling us what? Everything is looking good? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. So credit cards, 57% of them are behind. 20 million are behind electric bills. 8 million behind on their rent. And the car payment, as I said, there's $108 million auto loans, and only 43,000, 108 million are delinquent. Isn't that something? That's crazy. So also, you have right now job losses, which they're lying to you. Job losses are really heavy right now, especially anything connected to the $4 trillion real estate market or the $3 trillion commercial real estate market. Jobs are going to get hit hard. People have no idea what you're facing. All you got to do is look at the chart. When the stock market has been dropping since January, and here we are in September. My Lord, that's insane. The reason it can't rally because the first time since 2008, they don't print money to go in and buy treasuries to drop yields down to zero to push tech stocks up. They can't do it anymore. So right now, join the gang tonight and start tomorrow, free for 10 days. Learn how to sell short, as well as how to invest in good stocks. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.